Okay, guys, part 3 of 3 for day 14 weight loss vlog. I've adjusted my screensaver. Hopefully that was what the problem was. And my battery on my laptop is not going to last much longer back here, so I've got a deadline. So anyway, on to the good news that I was telling you guys about. Although I did totally overeat yesterday, a good thing that happened was when we were out, and I did eat, I ate half the order of the cheese fries for the appetizer, and then when my meal got there, I ordered the chicken tacos. So I got 3 chicken tacos and then a little side order of the onion strings. The good news is that I only ate 1 of the 3 tacos and probably maybe half of the onion strings, and I was full. So that was one really good that I got full, because as I diet and I start eating smaller and smaller portions, my stomach kind of, I don't want to say my stomach shrinks because I don't know that for a medical fact, but I believe that it does get smaller, so it's easier for you to get fuller, because if you're constantly eating a lot and stretching it out, then it's going to be bigger and you're going to need more food to feel satisfied. But over a kind of moderate period of time, you start eating smaller and smaller amounts, it's easier for you to get full. So anyway, I got full. That's one of the good things. Second good thing is that I did not continue to eat even though I was full, which I have done in the past. If a food tastes really good to me, I will have that slight inkling of fullness and satisfaction, but I won't be, like, my taste hasn't been satisfied. So if something tastes really good, I'll just keep eating it until I feel like you do, like on Thanksgiving when you're like, oh my god, I have to take a nap and like unbutton my pants, you know? But I didn't continue to totally stuff my face. So that was the other good thing. I did take it in a box and I did eat it late last night, so that's kind of a bad thing. But instead of totally overstuffing myself at the restaurant and then possibly eating something else later in the night, at least I ate that, so it kind of lasted me the whole rest of the night, along with the dessert that I had in between the first serving of the dinner and the second serving of finishing of the dinner. I didn't take home the rest of the onion strings, which are really just grease and breading anyway, so I didn't do that, but I did eat the chicken tacos. So that was good news. The second part of the good news for me is that I was watching Heavy last night. I don't know if you guys watched that show. It's kind of like the intervention for fat people, kind of, and it's I think it's from the same people that somebody's in trouble. It's from the same people that do intervention, but it's for morbidly obese people, and they go away for 6 months to like these weight loss resorts or whatever, and they lose tons of weight. Anyway, I was watching that show, and they were swimming and stuff, and I was in the pool last week with my daughter because she was doing swimming lessons. I was like, and I remembered how much I like to swim. So even though I don't own a swimsuit, and I won't get in a swimsuit until I lose another 40 pounds probably, I do enjoy it. So, and I'm a member of the Y, so maybe I will go over there, maybe for some water aerobics. Maybe I'll just go and try to swim a couple laps. They have a great childcare program. So the good news is that my mind is starting to kind of turn about working out, which I try to avoid when I'm dieting, because it makes my weight loss plateau, I've noticed in the past. So anyway, adding a little bit of exercise I don't think would be a bad thing. So just that I've been thinking about that is good. I think we joined the Y in like November, and I was in this awesome habit, you guys, all throughout the holidays and everything, until my kids and I got sick like in January, like the middle of January or something. And now it's lagging again. Oh, God. Okay, I'll try to make this quick. I'm sorry, guys. Stick with me, okay? I was going to yoga. Actually, they call it body flow. It's a fusion between yoga and Pilates, and a little Tai Chi, and it's really great class. I was doing that on Monday and Wednesday, and then I was going to Body Pump, which is kind of like an aerobic strength training class, which is kind of high impact, and it was really fun. was doing that on Tuesdays. And I was going like every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and I was actually having like a schedule. So that was really cool. And I'd really like to get back into that habit. But things have been crazy ever since I started couponing in January, and the kids got sick, and then now we're sick again right now. So we can't go to church, and we can't go to the Y because I don't want to get anybody else sick. So yeah. So I'd really like to start doing that. So just that my mind is kind of turning it in the way that I'm finding interest in the idea of going to work out again. It's encouraging to me. So that's good news too. For my tip today, I'm going to answer a question that I got the other day, which I don't know right now what the exact question was, but it had something to do with how do I deal with cravings when I track my food ahead of time. Because I told you guys, number one, I track my food I track my food on the MyPlate application of livestrong.com, which is a free website that is awesome. Please try it if you're trying to lose weight. Number two, I've realized that I have more, I can stay better on track if I track my food ahead of time for the next day, which really isn't that hard. And I think I talked about that on my day 11, 10, one of those videos I talked about tracking ahead of time. So anyway, how do I deal with my cravings when I track ahead of time? Well, I become aware of kind of what my appetites are, and what my cravings are at certain times of the day, so I kind of deal with that. For breakfast, I know that I like to have either cereal with milk or eggs or something like that, so that's what I track. I'm usually good with not really having great huge cravings in the morning, so that's when I try to fit in a healthy snack like yogurt or fruit. Lunchtime, I like to have something pretty filling to get me through the afternoon, so I usually choose either soup or pasta or rice, like one of those lean cuisine meals or something like that, something pretty well-rounded and filling, or a sandwich sometimes I'll have too. And the afternoon is kind of my bad time when I'm craving fattening things, so I try to give in a little bit to that, where I tell myself I'm going to have one serving of salt and vinegar potato chips, or I'm going to have one serving of Doritos. Definitely after lunch, I have a craving for sweets. So again, I try to give myself that just enough to kill that craving. So I will track one serving of reduced fat Nabisco Chips Ahoy cookies to kill that chocolate or that sweet craving after lunch that I get. So that's what I track. I also try to track one more healthy snack in the afternoon. Again, like maybe veggies with veggie dip, or a piece of fruit, or yogurt, or reduced fat string cheese, or reduced fat cottage cheese, something like that. So that gets me through to dinner, and then I try to have a light dinner with at least a third of my plate of vegetables, a third of protein, and a third of grains, either that be pasta or rice or bread or something like that. Try to eat a light dinner, but enough to keep me going for the rest of the night, because you guys know I stay up late. So, and then also I really love to have something cold and sweet after dinner, and so that's usually like ice cream or something. So I choose one of the healthy choices for ice cream, like Skinny Cow or Weight Watchers ice cream sandwiches, or Fudgesicles, or even like a little sundae with Great Value makes a sugar-free, fat-free vanilla ice cream that's only like 70 calories for half a cup, and then you can put on sugar-free strawberry syrup. Smucker's makes that, so you could have a sundae for like less than 100 calories. So that's what I do to deal with my cravings. When I'm tracking ahead of time, I know what kinds of foods I like to eat at what time of day, so I do that when I track my food. At night, I just try to drink water and maybe have a decaf diet soda, and I just really try not to eat. And if I am going to eat at night, I really try to make it a healthy snack, like some veggies with veggie dip or something like that. So I hope that helps you guys. If you have any questions, please let me know. I'll try to answer them, and please subscribe and keep watching. Thanks for watching today, guys. Sorry about the 3-parter, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.